Yeah, and today lawmakers, including the lieutenant governor, they met here inside of City Hall to talk about more than $2 million in state funding available for local police departments to solve cold cases. The loved ones of victims I spoke to say for them, this represents hope.
I hope I can get closure for myself.
A 10-year search for justice after Julio Robin's son, James Walk, was murdered in Germantown. To this day, her son's killer still hasn't been caught, but Robbins hasn't lost hope.
10 long years I've been on this journey, seeking justice, closure at least, and I've done everything. I've walked, I've marched, I've spoke.
To help bring closure to families like hers, today lawmakers joined the lieutenant governor in announcing the Violent Incident Clearance and Technological Investigative Methods program.
Perpetrators have yet to be found and prosecuted.
The program has $2.5 million in state funding to allow local police departments to apply for money to help them solve crimes. The funds could be used to hire investigators or upgrade technology used to analyze evidence such as rapid DNA, which is what Philly Police Commissioner Kevin Bethel says his department's been focused on.
Phone technology, whatever that means, there's always something else coming along. And so to be able to have the funding to be able to keep what you have, keep your base, and build upon it is key.
This funding went through as part of the state's $50 billion 2026-2027 budget, which also has $50 million in anti-violence funding for community organizations and increased funding for victim services like $4.5 million to support victims and survivors of crime. Anti-violence organizers say this type of assistance is crucial.
It is sending a very clear message. Victims and survivors, you are visible. You are not forgotten.
For Robbins, she sees the hope for justice for her family and others impacted by unsolved crimes.
Just give us some type of closure. We'll never have justice because we don't have them, but we will have justice in our hearts.
Now, lawmakers also announced another $1 million contributed by Arnold Ventures. They say that will be used to help police track crimes. I'm Miguel Martinez-Valle, NBC 10 News.